Good morning,
Good afternoon.
good evening,
Good day.
and welcome back to our channel, Mike and Sham
Unscripted.
Unscripted.
Welcome. Drop some comments and let me know where you're listening from or watching from. I want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
want to
want to
know.
see where everybody is coming from, or what part of the states
Where my
or country.
Jamaicans at?
It's funny how we were bombarded about making part two or part three or whatever the part of the patois, and we make it, and it's like everybody forgot all about it.
I don't think they forgot. I just think maybe it doesn't show up in their feed. We should have kept the exact same layout, caption, everything. Tag. What you said we had no tags
We
on
didn't
the
have no
original
tags on
one?
the original.
It's yeah, it just depends on engagement and
And
YouTube
YouTube, yeah,
and
YouTube don't want to hurry up and send it as
look.
a shorts, and it's less than 3 minutes.
Social media is weird. That's just how it is. Like you could make the same video a couple times and get different reactions. So
Mm.
if you're watching this episode, you can catch up on our shorts and our little comedy
Yeah, pretty much.
that we
Just
did last week. I think was it last week? It was
no,
last
two
week,
weeks
right? Two
ago.
weeks ago.
Yeah, we made a lot of, well, not a lot. We made a couple of shorts of the of what we thought people would like to see on our
Yeah.
side. Try to change it up a
I
little
didn't even
bit.
check to see like how they're doing. But yeah, we're back with another episode. What's the topic today?
Today we were supposed to have a couple
Oh yeah,
come on our show, but things got a little
just
changed
got
up.
switched around and we'll do it
Yeah.
another time.
So
We're still, what is this? Episode 3?
episode four.
4? Good, the
Episode
bad.
4.
Welcome back, good, bad. Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought it
Welcome
was
back.
3.
Bad things in a relationship, good
See,
things in a
that's not
relationship.
doing
This is
bad
fourth.
with the last
Oh, that just popped up then.
a day
Dang,
ago on that.
522 people.
That one, stop losing yourself. So
That's
they're,
pretty
they're
good.
going.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
not bad.
sometimes when you first post, you don't see
Yeah.
like it's doing good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, people are still knowing that we're here and we're posting. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we're trying to be more engagement with our YouTube channel. So if you're not
more consistent.
yeah, more consistent, more
It's a lot of work, I'll tell you that.
a lot of work for who?
Everybody
Because
involved.
you is not doing anything but
I'm just
sitting
here
down and
so I don't get
recording.
fined.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding, just kidding.
No, but today's episode, just like we mentioned last week, is going to be about relationship reboot. Just trying to figure out, give you guys a perspective as to what we do to reboot our relationship, to
Or what we need to do.
or what we need to do, what we could actually help others do, and things like that. So our main thing for a reboot is being able to find ways to spend time with each other, go on dates.
When was the last time you took me on a date, sir?
Look,
I took you on a date to the pumpkin patch.
that was not a date.
It was
But
a date.
okay.
It was a day that wait, did we? Oh, we had filmed the last podcast before we went, and we said we were gonna go. So we went to the pumpkin patch. It might not seem like a date, but to me, it's still spending time with your person.
True.
And we went, and I feel like we were in the moment, and we did everything that they had to offer.
Yeah.
We
We
were up in the corn maze.
Yeah, we went to the pumpkin patch side and we were looking at pumpkins. We picked some up.
Yeah, I'll insert a picture or have Mike insert the picture of him picking up pumpkin, but
Yeah, that's all good.
I need to post them too on Instagram. But yeah, it's still something you're doing with each other. It doesn't always have to be a restaurant sit down type of date. For me, I want to do more stuff like just like we were supposed to go to an escape room,
Yeah, we were planning on
stuff like
doing
that,
escape room.
painting, sip and paint, like stuff like that, like
Yeah,
you know, let's paint something. I don't know how to paint. I ain't got no coordination.
I don't know. Maybe we could do
But
something like that.
yeah,
Just
I want
buy
to do stuff like that.
our own stuff and do
You
it at
could
the
do it at
house.
home too. You can set it up different ways. I also see like especially now that it's fall and cozy, you can set up like a movie night. I know I've seen like people do like a blow up mattress in the middle of like their couch. Just move the table out the way and just put that there and just like set it up with blanket sheets, whatever, and just do the popcorn, candy, whatever. And that could be a date night. So there's so many like little things that you can do. I think sometimes we just get so caught up in being busy that we don't even think like those little things are like spending time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't have to be complicated.
Not at all. I think being able to spend more time with each other, especially if you have a busy life, it's very big.
And his life is pretty busy.
Yeah.
It's your work schedule because he's like gone Monday through Friday almost. I mean,
pretty much.
Friday here and there, but Saturdays and doing this is not a way for us to.
No. So I think for us would have to. I wish like maybe. I don't know. I think both of our schedules could be changed a little bit to.
Well, you want my schedule to change too. What should my schedule be? Mine's pretty consistent. I'm off 4 days next week. I'm off 4 days with no plans.
One of the biggest thing is for couples is being able to find that time to be able to actually like reboot and things like that. So
you have to pretty much force yourself. You have to like plan it out, I find when you write things down sometimes, like for me, I do my little planning for the month. So if you write down like, okay, I want to do one date night this month, or you want to get out the house one time this month, when you write it down like that or put it on the calendar and just at the start of the week or the start of the month, you ask your partner like, hey, well, with him, his schedule a little inconsistent. But you can literally just be like, okay, I know I don't really like to go to Vegas on a Saturday, but maybe we can do something early on Saturday, like go to the farmer's market. I don't know. That's not a date for you.
I mean, anything that can get me out of the house to actually hang out with Shamoya is a date, regardless. Whether even if we have to get out the house, we can just kind of like.
You don't always have to.
Like we just finished catching up on the Love Is Blind and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's
like I was waiting on him all week so I can watch the reunion. Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't all that, but
and I think a lot of like I think I mentioned this before, maybe I haven't, but shows that you like to watch together, or maybe not even so much like together, maybe a show that one likes and you just want to chime in to see what she's what she's watching or what he's watching, things like that. So
for example, what are we in November now? Mm-hmm. There should be some movies coming out soon too.
Yeah,
I mean that's like our basic of the basics. We go to the movie, we go to dinner, and we come home, and that's always like our favorite dates. Ain't Gladiator come out this month? What else come out this month?
Yeah, but you're only gonna watch Gladiator to watch Denzel Washington in there, okay?
And to go with you. I mean, win-win. A win is a win.
True.
Win is a win. But yeah, try if you're having trouble with that, like time, schedule it either at the start of the month or the start of the week, and just think of something you would want to do, and do it just like any other thing, like. In our daily life that we try to plan out and make time for. You just have to plan out and make time for that. You forgot what you wrote down as points?
Somewhat. But I think overall it's being able to ask each other as well. It's like part of the reboots as well is asking each other how their day went, even from work or whatever. Even if I'm like so far away, I always ask her, it's like how your day went. I hope your day is going better.
Days ago.
Yeah, so it's like even though my day is bad, like I still would like to hear somebody else have their day, have her day being better than mine. And sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes it doesn't.
My day be better than yours. But...
Shoot.
We had a whole shooting the other day. We had a high-speed chase to Vegas. Like
high-speed chase?
Yeah, because they called us and was like, oh, this car is stolen coming in your area. And
see, that's more interesting than my days, man. I'm telling you. Me traveling with...
They saw the vehicle chasing all the way back down the mountain. I was scared because I'm like, they're going downhill doing 100 miles an hour.
Man, look.
Oh, you want to know about that?
Man, I do. I would rather hear about that. That's more exciting than Me traveling with
It,
people.
it was
It's not.
exciting for me in the moment.
For me like at work. It's not as exciting. So hearing her side of the work, like
I mean, most of the
why
time,
not?
mine is repetitive too. It's kind of like the same every day. Is like another day, another day. But yeah, this past week that just went by was full of a lot of action.
Hmm. So with my job and everything else going on right now, would you, if we was to meet today again, would you give me a chance again?
I think so. If you were the same way like you were when, funny and let
Wait
me
a
get your
minute.
number. That's what you mean, right? What do you mean, like being busy in your
Yeah,
job?
just the way how my job is
That
right now.
wouldn't,
Would you
that
still give
wouldn't,
me a
yeah,
chance?
that wouldn't like affect me dating someone if they're busy with their work. It's all about, again, it comes back to the time, making the time. It don't matter how busy you are. Like a lot of people are against like long distance relationship. I just think you have to make time, regardless whether it's long distance or short distance. You
Mm-hmm.
still gotta make time. Like for example, we're watching Love Is Blind. The guy was talking about oh, she didn't text him all day or stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like I still feel like you have to make time. Like even if you're on different time zone, when you were away and working, I knew what time more than likely. You know what time I get home, and we always made time. Like before you go to bed, even if you were going to bed before I was, to make that last phone call or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it still come down to making time and what you do, because you can still have fun over the phone. I mean, it doesn't have to be freaky.
No, we can't do nothing freaky while I'm on that
But you
bus.
can still do things like look at Love Is Blind, how they're on either side of the wall, still painting and stuff. Like
True.
you can still have. Even now they have it where you can listen to the same music and stuff, ain't it? And watch shows on your phone, like Apple.
I
I
think
think you
so.
can share.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many technology now. Like you can say, "Hey, let's watch a movie together," and still be
Mm-hmm.
watching. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen it. Like when you
I
do
think you.
FaceTime.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, especially for people doing it long distance and stuff, that makes it fun. Like they can be doing things together like that.
So maybe in the next couple of videos that we would post, maybe we should just go out and record our day.
Yeah, but how would that fit into a podcast?
We can always skip a week. We don't always have to do the same
You
thing
know
every
what?
week.
I still have video clips of when we were doing our backyard that never went up. Like when we did the side,
Mm-hmm.
still got the videos.
And that's another thing we are trying to do together is being able um, to do things for the house and
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't always have to be a restaurant sit down
yeah.
date. Do I want to dress up more and go out? Yes, but sometimes I think about that drive and I'm like,
Not only the drive, but like the time that actually it takes to get ready and things like
oh
that.
God, yeah. I'm lazy now getting ready.
Yeah, for me it's just put on pants, put on shirt, some shoes, and
I
good to
gotta
go.
get on this man to put on regular clothes.
Yeah, when we go out to like the movies and stuff like that, I just don't.
I was surprised when I went to the pumpkin patch and he actually put on jeans. I looked down and I saw him putting on jeans. I was like,
It was some shorts too.
it don't matter. I was actually surprised he put on jeans, a nice t-shirt, because he just be wanna. Sometimes you have to force yourself too to just be like,
Mm-hmm.
let's dress up and go out. I say this every fall and then I don't, because I'm like, I want to dress up in boots and stuff, and then don't do it. But
So going back to like planning, I think setting achievable goals, like small goals for
yes,
each other, is a great thing. Like planning for the month and planning for the weekends and stuff like that. Because I like to go like my relationship reboot for me would be like getaways, like being able to. But this one don't like to drive so far. So
let's
I'm
fly
trying to.
somewhere.
Yeah, she always wants to fly.
Let's
Like I just
fly. I do want to do
how
that.
about we just enjoy the Mother Nature and the
We did. We
land and
just did the
things
one
like
I went to
that.
the pumpkin patch.
That is not what I mean. That is not what. That's the same thing we see every day.
And we used to do the staycations, and then we'd stop doing those.
Staycations,
Yes,
like down in Vegas and
Vegas, we
stuff like
stay
that.
over the night. We used to
Again,
do
it comes
that.
down to the scheduling.
Yeah, it comes down to that. Because again, I have 4 days off. We can fly and come back. Can go to Texas. I want to go to Houston. I want to go to where else?
I tried doing that at the beginning of the year. She's like, no, I don't want to go anymore. I'm
When?
like, for your birthday, I was trying to plan that.
I thought
I
that one
wanted us
was
to
the
fly to
Lake
Dallas.
Tahoe. We wanted to go to Lake
No,
Tahoe.
I wanted to go to Texas, and you're like, nope.
I don't remember that.
Yep. I was trying to take
I'm
her.
down to go to Texas. I want
For
to
her
go.
birthday, I was trying to go. I was just like, you
No,
know
it
what?
was Lake Tahoe with the who wanted to go. Somebody wanted to go with us, and then that kind of just fell through again.
I think it was Terry who wanted to go.
Somebody wanted to go with us, and we were thinking about that, and then it was like
Oh,
having
and
to.
we were trying to have friends come
Yeah,
over, and
we're
things
like
like
they would.
that.
Would they meet us there? Would they come here? And we drive. And it just when it comes to planning, I'm not. I hate planning. It's just stressful, especially when you're doing it with other people or trying to think of things like that. But in terms of like the US itself, there's a lot of little cities I would love to just go for 2-3 days and come back. Like Washington is one of them when I see videos of that. Like somewhere where you just fly in, just like a Vegas strip. Like everything is right there. Your hotel is right there. Restaurants are right there.
Mm-hmm.
You see a couple of the landmarks or what they're known for and come back. 2-3 days, that's all you need, and come back. And I feel like we're pretty close to Texas. So it's like Houston we can do one time. Dallas I think is another area that you can do. So yeah, I'm down for that. North Carolina, like that's on the list.
What's
or
North
South
Carolina?
Carolina, whichever one of them. They're all kind of the same, where you
Oh.
fly in, everything is kind of right there. You try their food, you see some of their stuff. But I think probably Houston, Dallas, and Washington probably at the top of that list of stuff. But there's so many cities that, like, even right now, let's say it's November, I would love to fly somewhere where like the leaves change.
I'm trying to see if
Even Massachusetts, don't their leaves change and stuff? Like it's not snowing. I don't want to go when it's like. I don't have to go when it's like full on snow.
Why not?
Because then you get stuck there. We don't have the week to be there. We have like a couple days. So, but somewhere where the leaves change, I'll be seeing pictures and videos. I'm like, I want to go there. I just hate planning. Hotel, flight. This.
She hates planning, and I hate planning too. I just like.
You got two people that hate planning.
Like we said last week, two people who hate doing something does not make it right.
We just have to do it ourselves and stop waiting for other people to want to go. That type of stuff. Because I think that, especially around my birthday, I always get like stressed out or just like in a funk when it gets close to my birthday. And then on top of it, trying to plan. I'm like, why am I planning my own birthday? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm at that point now where it's just like either do it by myself or let's just do it together and get it over.
And it's funny because even like I think it was like last week or the week before, I had a friend of mine's call and asked me to go on cruise for next year, and I'm like, I don't think we're going on a cruise next year. And then this one says, I would have loved to go on a cruise. I'm like,
no, it's kind of
we just went last year.
Where did we go?
No, I'm sorry, the year before that.
Yeah, we went 2023.
Last
but
year.
The thing is, it wasn't so much as I had it in my plans to go, but it's like somebody who wants to do something. I'm like, I don't want to turn down somebody who want to do something. Like, let's find a middle ground so we can do something with them. So it was just that part where I was like, I didn't want you to just shut him down like we don't want to do things. I would love, because we haven't gone on any cruise from this side. And I think you can fly, is it fly, or go to Texas and take a cruise from there?
No, you can go to Cali.
Or Cali. I think Texas too. And they all go different little spots. So you can't be like, oh, we already hit all the spots, because there's a lot more that we can do.
Where else
my
would you
cousin
like to
is
go?
planning going on another cruise next year that goes to like Europe, Amsterdam, all them places. I'm like, see, it's just different things. Anywhere.
We even talked about trying to go to like go to the other side of the country of the world.
Oh yeah.
I
mean,
like
obviously,
UK.
money always affects your plans. Like, you have to plan and save and do all that. But
yeah, but we've come up with a pretty good system
yeah.
now, where every paycheck, for right now, I think the first 6 months we're gonna be doing like $50 a paycheck.
Then we can
put it to the side, and then the last 6 months we wanna, or at least the last 3 months we would like to increase it so that we can have some money instead of always having to do debt. So
and just start. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. If you're wanting to do trips, just consistently take out something and put it to the side. Like if that's the best way you find that for you to like save and budget, it makes so much sense and make things easier. Because when we went to Florida, by the time we went to Florida, we already had money for the flights,
The flight, the
and
hotel.
the car.
Oh yeah,
The flight and the hotel. The flight and the car. The only things we had to worry about was
was
the
the
hotel.
hotel. Yeah.
And I was like, why I wasn't doing this whole time? Like
Yeah.
you just save for a potential trip, even if you don't know what it is. Just start saving towards it. So, yeah.
I think another thing that you can actually do to help with rebooting the relationship is being able to do like affirmation and like appreciation, just appreciating her for what she does for you, or appreciating him for what he does for you. And I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of relationships forget to do.
Yeah, you kind of just get relaxed. I mean, I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
You get relaxed in your routine and just everyday life and struggles that you don't think to say thank you or to leave a note for the person. Like, you remember when you used to leave notes?
Yeah. Sure did.
Used to leave some notes on Facebook, be reminding me of the little memories sometimes. And like I remember when I was working like night shift back in Florida, and you would, I forgot what one of them said. I saw the reminder probably a month or so ago. But yeah, he used to leave like little notes.
It's just things like that that kind of like helps you.
It does, because you
rethink
get
about
up
things
and
that
you're
you
getting
did.
ready for work, and then you see the little note that say, "Hey, your breakfast is in the fridge." I mean, he does good with like action, because if he's up and I'm getting ready for work, was it last week you made breakfast?
I think so. I think
Or
I
the
got
week
up. I
before?
got up
He was
real
already
early.
up.
I was up early. Went to the gym, worked out, came back
Yeah.
home. Was waiting till about 5 o'clock for her to get up, and then that's when I made the breakfast. And sometimes like if I stay up like tonight, for example, like if I stay up tonight, and I stay up real late, and I see the time is getting real close to 5, I'm like, I'll just stay up a little bit longer and just make her breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a guilty conscience of me.
It kind of is, but I
'Cause it's
appreciate
like-
it.
It's like,
It's kinda
dude,
like
you
I
stayed
stayed
up
up,
all night,
But
and
here's your breakfast.
yeah, it's like, here, I'm making it up. You didn't feel my body all night, but here you go.
Right?
Yeah,
But I appreciate it because, I know it's an action. It's a way for you to say, hey, made you breakfast.
yeah, and I guess this is my way of saying, hey, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I ain't mad most of the time. Like,
Sorry about that.
look, I be staying up late. Man, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you stay up late, because last
It all
night
depends.
I was feeling good. I took a shower. I'm like, I'm going to read my book. I came over here for like 30 minutes. I'm like, I thought I was really going to be up. By like 11:30, I'm like, nah.
I was in bed by 8.
The
8:30,
book
I
was
was
starting to get
gone.
blurry. I'm like, I can't continue reading because I'm not going to remember anything. I'm like, how do people do it? The latest I've really been up lately is like 1:30 minutes to 2 or so. I was like, how do people do it?
Me neither.
Shoo.
We're getting old. We're definitely getting old.
Man.
So what else would you think that could be a good relationship reboot?
Being, I don't want to say creative. Well, it could be creative. You just have to switch up the routine and switch up whatever it is that you get. Like I said, you get relaxed in that situation or in that thing. So you have to like switch it up and find different ways to do it. So if you're always doing one thing, just try to switch it up.
True.
What else you got on the long page?
No. I was rereading everything, and I was just like noticing that a lot of it has to do with like the positive things, like we talked about in our second episode, and it's like compromising. Compromising is a big deal, even for a relationship rebooting.
Yeah, and it takes sacrifices. And like
Yeah.
anything else, it takes sacrifices. Like, a lot of time we feel like we don't have time for something, but we make time for the other things.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you can make time for being on the computer or, other random things that you might do, then you can make time for that person.
Yeah.
Just, again, schedule it out, write it out, plan it out. That way it's on the books.
True.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it goes on both sides. I'm not saying you. I'm saying both of us
Trying to
or
build
two
the YouTube
people.
and build
Oh
the social
man,
media.
that's what I say. It takes sacrifice, but when you like put it in your schedule, it's easier for you to remember to do it than just winging it. I spend a lot of time winging it in everything, and I
Yeah.
find that now when I write it down and have it on my mind to get it done, then I'll get it done. So that type of stuff.
I think that's all I got. I wish we really had the couples come on our channel today, but I guess we'll have this sort of like the part 2 of this relationship.
Yeah,
reboot.
because I know it's different for people who have like kids, and it would be good to hear their aspect too, because they're what's the word, entrepreneur. You say how you say it? They're entrepreneurs. Is that how you say it?
Entrepreneurs. You see, I'm trying to figure out what she's trying to say, and it's like the way she says it, it's just like, what is you
How
saying?
you say it?
Entrepreneur.
What did I say?
I don't know. Say it again. We'll rewind that part and show you.
No,
guys
we're not
what she
rewinding.
said.
We're not rewinding.
Yeah, we're gonna have
But
to.
it would be nice to hear from them as, business owners
Yeah.
and have kids. And again, when you've been married for a long time, it comes back to you have to freshen it up.
Yeah.
You gotta find new ways to make it fun again.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny.
What's
How
funny?
you say it again?
No.
Come on now.
Entrepreneur.
Oh my god. Sounds like she's saying tropical something. It's just like,
I
what?
said entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur? That's how she says it. Entrepreneur. That's a new one right there.
Yeah. Add it to my vocab. Add it to my list of words I can't say.
That's funny.
Like I can't say cutlery. I was trying to say cutlery. Cutlery.
Cutlery.
Like the spoons and forks. I bought a new set of, is it cutlery? How you say it?
I think that's how you say it.
Cutlery?
Cutlery.
I felt like I was saying it wrong.
I might be saying the wrong shit. I don't know.
But yeah, let me know or let us know down below, like, if you're in a relationship, married or not, what do you like to do to have a little reboot?
Yep. Let's see what you guys have.
Tips. Drop some tips down below.
Give me some ideas.
Some activities that we can try. Nothing too crazy.
Give me some ideas. Give her some ideas.
Nothing too crazy. I'll try a thing or two, but I ain't going too crazy. I ain't gonna jump out of a plane.
Why not?
So don't tell me to go skydiving.
I've always told myself that I couldn't do it, but I'm starting to think maybe that's something I need to do so I can appreciate the things that I have.
Hey, go for it. I hope to see you on the other side.
You need to come with me too.
No, sir.
Why not?
Just let me know where y'all gonna land, and I'll be there waiting. I'll be right there waiting, cheering you on as you come down.
Oh my god.
But I would do other things like, we still need to do some things like 4-wheel drive, not 4-wheel, but like 4-wheeler. Like, when you go on vacation, they have those stuff that you can
Side by
do.
side.
Yeah, or the one that goes on that bridge. Was that on Love Is Blind?
Yeah, it was
that
a side by side. They got in.
the little. Yeah. I would do something like that.
Crossing a wooden bridge with a heavy equipment.
I mean, it looks pretty secure.
You better give me a pair of shoes.
I'll do a helicopter ride. I still haven't done that.
I've done one.
You've done one?
Yeah.
When did you do it?
Down in Florida for work.
What was it?
We had to transport somebody from a hospital to the other hospital.
Oh, okay.
And I was the only one who was lighter than
Yep.
the other people.
That happened here too.
Because something to do with gas and things like that.
Yeah, one of my cops had to do that one day. He was like, man. It was funny. But yeah, I would do certain things. I just won't go extreme stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Again, just leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you guys do to reboot your relationship if you're in a relationship. It don't even have to be like a boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife relationship. It could be a family relationship that you...
Friendship.
that you like to reboot. Because for me, my sister usually texts me every so often, and I text her back, and we talk for
Yeah,
quite
it's
some
the
time.
same
We'll
thing in
call her.
those
That's the same
relationships
thing.
too. Too bad we're far away, but I feel like if you're close to family, like within 30 minutes to an hour, it's kind of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Make time to be like, hey, once a month, do you want to get together and do this or do
Mm-hmm.
that? Same thing. Find activities like sipping paint and candle making and perfume making. There's so many things out there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing. I feel like if I had those, I like being far away, but at the same time, it's like, hey,
Kind of
you
wish
ain't
it was
got
close.
nothing. And
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff, I don't want to go by myself. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I can do it by myself, but it would be so much more fun if you had a group of people doing like a sip and paint. Yeah, or game nights. I was just mentioning the same couple that's supposed to be on here. I was telling somebody, I think at work. Yeah, I was telling them at work that they had so many board games and we
Mm-hmm.
used to do game nights. And the last escape room we did was with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just those stuff. So you have to, because a friendship is a relationship at the
Yep.
end of the day. It's still a relationship. So you have to pour into those too.
Yeah. It's just
Mutually
like
on
trying
both
to bring them
sides.
onto the show. It was something that we could have just done. Like a relationship reboot. Could have been talking and
Yeah,
um,
definitely
things
catch
like
up.
that. Yep.
Yeah, so we'll do that in the upcoming episodes. But yeah, you have to still pour into all those relationships, family, friends, relationship, couples, everything.
Would also like to see what you guys would like for us to talk about.
Yeah,
Give us
I don't think anybody
things that you
dropped
want
any
us.
ideas yet.
Not yet. I wish we had more people talking to us on the comment down below to give
Yeah,
us idea of things like that.
yeah. Well, we're gonna keep posting.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on posting. We'll
I'm
come
on
up
that
with
post and
episodes.
go, post and go.
Come up with topics to talk about and things like that. So yeah, for sure. If you guys did like the video, you guys like the talk for today, leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Follow us on Spotify.
Follow us on
Tune in,
Spotify. Tune in
Apple Podcasts,
on the
all
go
of
pretty
it.
much. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great day. Until next
Great
time.
week. See ya.
Deuces.